Good evening. What do you want to eat today? Who's going to cook? We should just go out. Cooking is too hard. This is just an example, but we can all agree that cooking is a long and sometimes troublesome task to deal with. If you are if you ate from a restaurant and get the meal that you ordered, did the meal have a nutritious balance? Learning how to cook can satisfy your taste buds and keep yourself healthy with a balanced diet. I cook for myself personally, and I've seen the benefits. And I've also read plenty of information on this topic and have checked my facts. First of all, I will explain the benefits of cooking for yourself. Secondly, I will explain why you should start cooking. And lastly, I will share some personal cooking tips with you. Cooking is a diverse skill and it has plenty of techniques with many applications. However, cooking can be simple and it doesn't have to be complicated to be nutritious. A huge benefit to cooking is to decrease costs, a choice of healthier options, and the observable quality of the food you get. Although this does not apply to all situations, cooking your own food is generally cheaper. In 2018, Forbes released an article that showed that cooking your own food is 3 to 5 times cheaper than getting it from a restaurant. And when and when you and when you cook at home, the you may lose a bit of time with preparation, but you can observe the quality and it can be easily customizable. It's practically self-serving in every way. Although some of you may be thinking that eating out is a bit cheaper and that you might be saving time overall, when you cook for yourself, the the typical cheapness is actually higher than most meals that you get under $10. And according to the Global Price Info, the cost for most high-end ingredients can is cheaper than a full meal. And a study from John Hopkins Center for Livable Future, people who prepare their own food are generally uh, healthier and consume fewer calories. And some studies have shown that people who cook are healthier mentally and they obtain psychological benefits from cooking, like a better self esteem and easier social interaction. You, you should start cooking to see if those benefits can apply to you. And now that I've told you the benefits of cooking, here's why you should start. You can find many reasons to cook, but these benefits aren't necessarily monetary in nature. Cooking can be a hobby. According to the NCBI, uh, cooking is an all around skill that benefits you in many ways. Cooking can help you in a lot of situations, especially socializing, and it can even increase your mental health as well. It, if you choose to start cooking, the, these benefits might await you. If you enjoy cooking enough, you might want to turn it into a career. According to ZipRecruiter, professional cooks can make up to $40,000 or more a year, and cooking can be a lifelong skill that can benefit you greatly. And now that I've finished describing the benefits of cooking for yourself, here's why you should. Here's my tips personally from cooking. You should always make sure to keep your space clean, organized, and your tools ready to be used at times when you need them. Uh, Keeping these facts in mind can help you in the long run and decrease the otherwise bothersome hassle of cooking. When you start, and even before, you should always clear out your space and get things out of the way. That does not mean you have to necessarily clear everything off your counter, but get enough space for the ingredients or containers you need. You should also prep your ingredients before, not during, your cooking. Even though this sounds simple, sometimes multitasking with cooking and preparing is very hard, and you shouldn't do that under most circumstances. And according to the USDA, prep time for one meal can go up to 30 to 40 minutes. So taking it out of the way first can save you a lot of hassle and maybe prevent you from ruining a meal. More of the time you prep ingredients is the more of the time you get to prepare for any bad situation. And a cook needs their tools. The second most important thing aside from the ingredients is the tools. Before you start, you should probably get your tools needed, and then you should clean them as well when you're cooking. I have just described the benefits of cooking. Secondly, I've also described the benefits of why you should start cooking. And thirdly, I have stated some of my own cooking tips. As people seem to be cooking less and less, people all across the world should start learning how to cook more of their own food. When you get hungry, maybe next time, instead of going out or ordering some food, maybe you should cook for yourself. Okay, stop.